Whiskey 2, Romeo, Alpha Lima.
Whiskey 2 station, Romeo, Alpha Lima. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, Jim, good afternoon. It's Whiskey 2, Romeo, Alpha Lima. We're in upstate New York, about 100 miles north of New York City. Name is Ron, Romeo, Oscar, November. Go ahead.
Roger, Ron. I've got a Rochester repeater waiting in the wings. About how far are you from Rochester?
Oh, I'd say probably about 150 miles. About 150 miles, 200 miles directly east. You should be able to copy me directly. I've got a good... Go ahead.
Oh, you did. I just switched, went from Rochester, which was a great signal, to my local signal. Come back and let me hear you again.
Yeah, okay, very good. KC9VKV from Whiskey 2, Romeo, Alpha Lima. I just got a frog in my throat accidentally. Go ahead, Jim.
Roger, yes, perfect there. You're about 12 dB above my residual noise level, Roger.
Yeah, very good. Well, we just put a new radio online last week and just getting some initial settings on it. My first radio with a menu system, so you'll have to be patient with me here a little bit, but just want to see how it sounds. Jim, go ahead.
Sounds good. What radio is that?
It's a new Kenwood 890.
Okay, and are you running compression or no?
No compression. The processor is off, but I am running EQ called High Boost 2 through one of the factory settings. There's about 5 or 6 different factory settings, and I'm picking this one. So it's EQ High Boost 2, but no processing. Jim, go ahead.
Roger, and your width, you're as wide as you can be?
100 to 3,000.
Great. Yeah, that's what I recommend. I don't see any sense in running, a compromised situation. I mean, you paid the bucks for the radio, so you might as well get the enjoyment out of it, Roger.
Yeah, very good. Okay, all right. Well, just wanted to make sure it sounded fairly decent. We are running the Yamaha CM500 electric mic on it right now. And but we do have 2 microphones. I also have an MC90 we can set up on it also, but this is what we're using right now. Jim, go ahead.
All righty. Let's see. And have you checked your ALC for mid-scale?
Yep, it's pretty much running right at exactly mid-scale.
All right. Now I would recommend a windscreen for that. That's a condenser mic?
It's an electric condenser mic, right? And it does have a windscreen on it. I've heard people tell me maybe it might be popping a little bit. I might be running it just a tad close. I just backed it away from it a little bit. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. When you do that, the only thing else is to take 2 windscreens, cut the top out of one, put it in the back of the other, and put the other one on top. So you're actually running through 2 windscreens, Roger. And you can do that with foam windscreens without any too much degradation. Well, no degradation below 3 or 4 KC for sure.
Okay, somebody else popped in there and covered you up there a little bit, Jim. But all right, I just wanted to pop in there. I guess it's doing okay. We won't hold it, and like I said, I'm not running any processing at all, just the EQ. But thank you very much, Jim. KC9VKV W2 Romeo Alpha Lima.
Roger. EQ sounds beautiful. You're running about 3 dB dynamic range, even without running, say, 3 out of 10 on the compressor, which is what I usually, recommend. But you're doing about 3 dB without it, so sally forth, beautiful. And thanks for checking in, Roger.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. We're running about 1,300 watts into a Mosley TA36, headed right in your direction, Jim. Thanks a lot.
Roger. Yeah, last night I was copying the mail on my SDR receiver. I use Half Moon Bay SDR out in San Francisco, and I was monitoring this frequency, and there was a guy named Mike. I've got his call sign, but I don't have it right now. But he is apparently into antenna manufacturing, and he was he was running a beam that had a 60-foot boom on it.
Well, that's longer than my house. I hope he can. That must be something to hold up anyway. A lot of people calling you, Jim. Thanks a lot, and we'll back out and appreciate the report. KC9VKV W2RAL.
Roger, Roger. 3 Zetterway, sir. Have a good afternoon and good evening, and if you get a chance, join us next Friday. This is KC9VKV in the Qso-Vlog program, where we record live from 3:30 till 5, and if you have a radio you want to check out, give us a shout. This is KC9VKV.